Hey guys, this is Connor.
This is Dick.
This is Chris.
And we're with the Ticket Stub Podcast every Thursday live at noon on 104.5 and 106.1 FM in the Conroe area. Also, anytime at irlonestar.com. You go to irlonestar.com/TTS. You can find all of our social media.
And don't forget, we give away 2 tickets to the Grand Theater on every show.
If you like movies and you like complaining or celebrating anything that has to do with the silver screen, check out the Ticket Stub Podcast and join us every Thursday at noon o'clock on Lone Star Community Radio.
Don't forget to download the Lone Star Community Radio app for your Google Play or Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM. That is Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
It's Jennifer and Merideth's top 3 of the week.
Hey, welcome back to Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth. I'm your girl, Jennifer.
Yes, and I am your girl, Merideth. We love to switch it up. I like to do that with Jennifer because I know that's an old liner I like to bring back in, and one of these days we're going to get that guy to come back in to fix everything because,
that or we're going to get a new voice.
What? Yes, we are auditioning voices, much like we are auditioning harpist. You like that?
Yes. $10.
$10. One time, though. It won't be a reoccurring.
One-time fee, $10.
It won't be a reoccurring payment. Oh, man, Freddie Frugal over here. Okay, yes, so top 3 of the week. And, of course, we got to get inspired with the holiday, right? We love to keep it topical.
Yes.
So, St. Patty's Day. Want to know your top 3 favorite things that remind you of St. Patty's Day or your favorite things to do on St. Patty's Day. I kind of kept it broad because I'm not Irish. So
I am.
Okay, that's where I was like, that's your... But at the same time, of course, I have my things that I get associated with it, right? So, okay,
Right.
Hit it off with your top one.
Okay, well, first of all, when you texted me last night, you did not say, what you said was top 3 things that remind you of St. Patty's Day except green.
Yes, except green. Very good.
So you did not say anything about things we like to do on St. Patty's Day.
Well,
but that's okay. That's okay. I got this. Okay?
Always.
I got this.
She's a professional. No, that's totally true, though. But I did say except green, which I was proud of. Because I was like, she's going to say, like, our first one's going to be like, green. Easy cop out. What? Go ahead.
Right. Okay. So my first thing that reminds me of St. Patrick's Day is leprechauns.
Ooh, yeah. Dang it. I really have to get better at these accents. Ooh, yeah. My leprechauns. My Charlies. My Lucky Charms. Damn it. I know. I really need a vocal coach for many reasons, but for accents. Go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, leprechauns.
Now, the scary or the sweet? Because there's that leprechaun movie. I don't know why. Like, every holiday there has to be a horror movie.
I'm not scared of them.
No, there was that horror.
I know, but I'm not scared.
I'm not scared of leprechauns. Oh, okay, good. All right, I like it.
It doesn't matter.
Well, plus they're so cute. They're like little pilgrims. Remember, because they have the pilgrim shoes.
Little green pilgrims.
Little Irish green pilgrims.
Yes, with their shillelaghs.
What's a shillelagh?
Their little stick is called a shillelagh.
I totally thought you made that word up. I
did not.
Shillelagh! 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 I like saying that. I'm going to add it to my to word.
Repertoire.
Yeah, I really am. Shillelagh!
But that's not right.
Okay, well, I put my own spin on it. She's so smart.
Okay, what is your first one?
Yeah. Okay, so this next, I'm serious. When I think about it, this is going to sound so funny, but I can't help it. I'm going to have to pause our music real quick because I had to get you a little inspired with who I think of. Okay, this is totally lame. All right, Lord of the Dance. That's what I was going for. I don't know why YouTube's not working with me. They're giving me some lame one. But, all right, yeah. Okay, Lord of the Dance. Remember Michael Flatley?
Yes.
I love, and I presume it's called River Dance.
Yes.
Just across the board, okay? But he helped to bring it, bring it to America, like common land, right? Because I'm going to tell you, when I saw this man, I was like...
America commonly.
I missed you too, Jen. I like to speak my own language.
I know.
So that did sound funny. All right, so, yes, who will forget the first time they saw this gentleman, I don't know how he does it. Nothing's moving on top, but everything's moving. No, actually, no.
No, nothing's moving on bottom except his feet.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the only thing. And then I love, for some reason, to be able to jump, but only your feet and that high. And, like, they...
Yes.
I'm just mesmerized, right? So then I'm thinking, man, they must have some strong, like, you don't want to leg wrestle them, obviously.
Right.
But I'm just thinking, dang, because then you see the groups doing it and the girls and everything. It just blows my mind.
Yes. I get it.
So, yeah, that reminds me.
That's hilarious.
What?
You.
Bringing it to Common Land?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and if there
Brought
are...
it to America proper.
with the Irish Pilgrims. No, I just think it's really cool. So I would love to go to Ireland. I know you've traveled there in Dreamland, so
Yes.
I would love to go. Maybe
I would love to go there in real land.
us too. That's what was so funny is we actually Dreamland is really just our fantasy, and the side we're like, well, actually, this really would be our list.
Yeah.
Which is funny because when you, we'll get to your Dreamland next hour. Okay, I was about to say your Dreamland was funny. All right,
Yes.
so this next one, of course, it does have green in it, but it's green beer.
Oh, so we're going to skip my second one and go to your second one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. Please continue.
No, I scratched that. You're totally right. I think I'm on crack this morning. Go ahead. It's Martha. Martha's throwing me off. Go ahead.
Green beer, which I was thinking that, but I threw it out because,
You had more
Green.
important. Oh.
yeah, you said accept green.
Okay.
Anyway,
She's like, and you 2 points down. Go ahead.
corned beef and cabbage.
Okay. All right. I didn't think of that. All right. Especially because not at the top of my eating list. Where do you get some corned beef and cabbage around here? At someone's house, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
I like cabbage. I don't recall when the last time I had some corned beef. I mean, I'm not going to say no to anything, first time. So I'll definitely try it.
I love it. I think it's very good.
How much do you have it a year? Like once a year? Twice a year?
Probably once a year,
Does
because it's a corned beef brisket is expensive.
I was going to say, it sounds fancy, like a little pricey. Can you get it at the Heave?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
When they have it.
Well, and plus, and with all the specialty meat places we have, I'm sure you can get it there, especially today kind of thing.
Right.
But, all right, good to know. You make it or Mama?
Mom.
Okay. All right.
Or Dad. Dad.
Really?
A lot of times Dad will make the corned beef. Mom makes the cabbage.
Interesting. First time I tried to make cabbage by myself, totally messed it up. I thought it would be a quick, turnaround. Not at all. But it was user error. I think I cut my leaves or my wedges too large.
Oh.
Try to boil them. Now I saute that stuff.
Well, we cut it smaller.
Yeah. I learned.
We don't cut it in wedges.
Yeah, I did some wedges. I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, speaking
Okay,
of...
moving on to green beer.
Yeah, green beer. My bad. Totally tried to skirt out the green cabbage. Corned beef. Yeah, the green beer. And, I'm not a huge drinker, but I just associate it with the full idea of course, St. Patty's Day. You go anywhere. In fact...
Well, absolutely, because you can't get green beer on any day except St. Patty's Day.
That is true. And in fact, that's what I was doing. You thought I was cheating.
You were totally cheating.
How? Okay. But I'm actually doing it to inform our listeners about where you can get green beer today.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You've got the 242 Pub and Grill. You've got Big Bertha's Bar and Grill. Damn, I gotta find that one.
It's in Walden.
Is it?
Yes.
That's hilarious. My first card was named Bertha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then you've got, of course, Game On Sports Bar. People, you're right. Shanahan's does not. That's surprising.
You can probably get it at Molly's Pub.
Okay, I'll look. Wolfie's, Woodson's, Molly's, probably, yes. But I'm just, Shanahan's, it kind of implies you should have it all. But at the same time, they do have everybody's got drink specials going on today. And of course, want to remind our listeners, be smart, be safe out there.
Be responsible.
Please, yes, be responsible. and enjoy one, but you do not need to get crazy. Safety first, right? We want everybody going home safe tonight.
That's right.
So I'm hoping everybody gets to enjoy some green beer out there. Me, if they made green Coke, I'd go find, like, who's going to have some dyed green Coca-Cola, please?
Why don't you just put some food coloring in it?
Yeah, that'd be a lot in the brown. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody can do it, you could. Make me a green Coke.
I don't know.
All right.
I could try. I'll put it in a green glass.
I'll take that over whatever experimental.
Exactly, because that's what it would be experimental.
I'm not going to be your guinea pig. All right. Too funny. All right. So, yes, that green beer makes me think of St. Patty's Day. Go ahead, Mama. What's your other one?
Rainbows and pots of gold.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you give me? I'm trying to bait you for some, little Irish twang, and I'm not getting anything. You're like, yes. Can I get you to say anything with the accent? Because you were better than me.
Yeah, but I can't do it very well.
Well, it's better than
I don't
Yaman.
have much of the look of the Irish.
She's so hilarious. You see how she came in? She's like, I don't know. Maybe that. I can't do it. She's good. She's good. Very good. And you are quite lucky.
That's about all I can say.
What about the my charms? My lucky charms.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah, like the. Okay, yeah.
I just did it.
Oh, okay. I want her to do it again. She's not going to play. She does.
Lucky Charms? Your Lucky Charms.
I love her so much. She cracks me up. Yes, thank you, my lady.
Going to beat you with my shillelagh.
Funny how that rolled off the tongue. Real easy, guys. Real easy. So I want to
Except it sounded more British than Irish.
I'll take what I can get because all I come out with is like weird, like Jamaican.
Because you say mon with everything.
Well, I cannot help it. I try. Mon. Oh, good night. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been together. We're totally silly, and that's what you're going to get today is some crazy, silly fun. So I hope you're ready for it. Some good times.
Yes.
Maybe a headlock or two, but we'll save that for off the air because I don't want us to be embarrassed, either one of us.
Oh, yeah. Because it's totally going to be me.
See? She said it right there, guys. It's totally going to be her. All right, we're going to take a quick break.
No, we're not going to take a quick break. You haven't given us your third one.
Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, fine. Forget it. I see. I totally skipped around. My bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one is my third. Thank you, Jen, for keeping us in check. Apparently, I don't drink a lot, but whatever I had in this coffee is throwing me off big time. Real professional, Meredith. Good job. 2 weeks out, don't know what to do. All right, last but not least, in fact, this is my biggest association with St. Patty's Day is Chicago and going there because in college, my spring break, I would go see my parents in Chicago. My mom and stepdad lived there when I was in college, and it would happen to fall on spring break. So, of course, you're asking, why do you go to the cold? Well, I was seeing my mom and Dano, my stepdad. But seeing Chicago celebrate St. Patty's Day, it was wild. The Green River, people walking around crazy. And then I got introduced to a restaurant, Dick's Last Resort. Now, it's not an Irish thing, but I associate it because, just years of doing that. And there's one in San Antonio.
Yes, there is.
And went to there. That was funny, too, because anyway, if you haven't been to Dick's Last Resort, let's just say that the servers, their whole shtick is that they're rude, okay? And they try to, more or less mess with you and harass you the whole time. I remember, and this is how funny it is. I still have my first paper hat they made that had something really inappropriate on it in one of my photo books. So funny.
Yes.
So loved it there. Fast forward to my husband and I's honeymoon in San Antonio. We went on the Riverwalk, and so then I see Dick's Last Resort, and I was like, let's go eat here. B had no idea about the situation, right? he comes, so I sit down, he goes to the bathroom, he comes out, and he's like, you will not believe what this guy was telling me in the bathroom. He was telling me to be, like, totally inappropriate things again, really rude to him. And I was like, what? And so then I just totally was trying to play cool, because I love it because my husband's kind of an introvert, and he was like, whoa. So then the server came over, and he was being rude, and then Brandon's looking at me, he's like, what in the world? And I told him, I was like, that's their shtick. Well, ends up, certainly by the end of our lunch, we were all kind of harassed. We had our hair, my hair anyway, balloons up in the air, like with little hair streamers. Oh, I love being messed with. I mean, you know, when I'm paid for it. So it was.
When you're paid for it?
Apparently. That was my way to be like, don't mess with me on the streets, though, guys. Oh, I got a story on that later. But so I think of Chicago and Dick's Last Resort. It's just so much fun to me. Have you been there?
I have not. But
How do you know about it then?
who doesn't know about it?
Brandon didn't, but that's all right.
But Vanessa and Justin went there to San Antonio for their honeymoon, and they.
Oh, they did?
Yes,
They're so smart.
and they went there,
What did they think?
and they had a lot of fun.
Did they
really
know about it?
Yes, they did.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I just remember her posting pictures online from different, from different places on their trip. And yeah, so she posted some from while they were there, and Justin and his paper hat and what it said, and it was just cracking me up. I was like crying. I was laughing so hard at those kids. So
I know. Maybe I should get it. I mean, they need to create. Could we get one in Conroe, Montgomery? I mean, that could be my like side gig. I know we have a lot of gigs, but wouldn't that be great? It's like therapeutic. Be like, no, I'll save it for the guests at the restaurant.
I would love to get paid to just be myself.
I was about to say Jennifer would be like star employee of the month. Like,
Well, I'm not a rude person.
No. But when she wants to give her shtick and no filter, she can bring it. But she's very respectful, of course.
Yes.
But you are the grid, so let's.
I am.
Yeah.
I admit it. I am.
But it is.
And I'd be very good at that job.
Yeah, it was so fun. Well, and then it's also good food too. But it's the entertainment factor from all. Like they throw the rolls at you,
Yes.
like everything. It's just fun, silly fun. Don't be afraid. Like they're gonna be really mean. They're just kind of sarcastic.
Yes.
Throwing rolls at you instead of just putting it on the table, and everything like that. So, good times.
Yes.
That sounds so funny. Good times. All right. So now that I've actually finished my top 3.
Yeah.
Good night.
Now we can take a break.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she keeps me in check. She is very good at that. All right. So we're actually going to take a break.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. And then we're going to come back with some more fun. It's Good and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth, only on Lone Star Community Radio.